Hello students, I am Rajni Gehlot, PGT English from Bhaurav Devras Saraswati Vidya Mandir. Today I am going to teach you the chapter from Vistas. The name of the chapter is On the Face of It. This chapter is written by Susan Hill. She is the author of this chapter, and Susan Hill is an English author of fiction and non-fiction work. Her novels include The Woman in Black. This is the name of the novel, which is these are the name of the novels which are written by Susan Hill. The Mist in the Mirror and I Am the King of the Castle, for which she also received Somres Maugham Award in 1971. Now I am going to tell you the introduction of this chapter. The story is about a teenage boy, Derry, who has a burnt face, and Mr. Lamb, who is a disabled old man with an artificial tin leg made of tin. Derry accidentally enters in the garden so that he can hide himself from people who hate him because of his ugly face. So Derry is a boy whose one side of the face is burnt due to acid. So he always lives alone. He like isolation. He never like to talk to the people and to live with the company of other people, because he thought that all the people hate him due to his ugly face. On the other hand, there is another character who is Mr. Lamb. He is an old man who has an artificial tin leg, but he is just opposite of Derry. Mr. Lamb not only welcomes him in his garden, though यद्यपि जो Derry है वो चुपचाप बगीचे में एंटर करता है. उसे लगता है कि शायद बगीचे में कोई नहीं है, तो वो अपने आप को अपना कुछ टाइम अकेला उस बगीचे में बैठकर स्पेंड करना चाहता था, बिकॉज ही लाइक्स दैट गार्डन. उसको वो बगीचा बहुत अच्छा लगा. So, but also encourages him to lead a normal life, and Mr. Lamb encourages him to lead a normal life because he don't like to talk to the people, to live with the people, living behind his past, and he encourages him to leave his past behind. He should not take care of his past. He should not take care of his burnt face. He should enjoy his life. So you can see the picture of Mr. Lamb. This one is Mr. Lamb, who is an old man and he has a tin leg. His leg is artificial. His leg is blown off in a war. During the war, he has lost his leg, his original leg. युद्ध के दौरान उनकी एक टांग जो थी वो बॉम्ब से उड़ गई थी. And on the other hand, there is a boy who is a teenager boy. His name is Derry, and you can see one side of his face is burnt. He has negative views about himself and about the people. But in this chapter, Mr. Lamb changed his attitude, his views, his thoughts, everything with his behavior. Now, what is the chapter on the face of it? I am going to tell you in this the theme of the chapter. The play on the face of it depends the fears of the handicapped of being isolated and discarded from the mainstream society. ये तो चैप्टर की थीम है. मेन स्ट्रीम सोसाइटी से बिलोंग करते हैं, उस सोसाइटी से जहाँ की जो डिसेबल पर्सन होते हैं, जो हैंडीकैप होते हैं फिजिकली, उनकी जो फीलिंग्स हैं, they always fears of the handicap of being isolated and discarded from the mainstream society. They always have a fear that they will be discarded from the main society and nobody will like them, and they like to live isolate in a lonely place. Means you can find them always lonely. If you are in a party and such type of person is there, then you will find him alone. in the among the people. So both Mr. Lamb and Derek means Derry, suffers from physical disability. Both are facing the physical disability, but their attitude of life is totally different. लेकिन दोनों का जो attitude है about the life, that is totally different. Mr. Lamb, in spite of having a tin leg, keeps his doors and windows open and welcomes everyone. Though he has a tin leg, his leg is artificial, one leg is artificial, he always opened the door of his garden and his house to welcome the children in his house. हमेशा वो अपने घर के दरवाजे, अपने बगीचे के दरवाजे हमेशा खुले रखते थे और आने वाले बच्चों का वेलकम करते थे. उनके लिए डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ जालीज बनाते थे विद द फ्रूट्स ऑफ हिज गार्डन. उनके बगीचे में जो फ्रूट्स थे लाइक एप्पल, okay, crab apples. And Derek, on the other hand, Derek is a young boy who has one side of his face burned and is angry and is hated by everyone. He always become angry due to the hateness of the people because he thought that everyone hates him, nobody liked to him. The play highlights the fact that the sense of rejection and alienation is more painful than physical impairment. Means we are not so sad or disappointed due to the physical impairment. The people who is physically impaired, he is not very sad due to that problem. But why he is sad, why he is disappointed with his life? Due to the alienation and rejection. उसके अंदर जो feeling है rejection की, that society does not accept him, do not accept him, the people do not accept him, and alienation is more painful. और जो loneliness है, that is more painful for such type of person.